Obviously, Sergei Bobrovsky's the story. He was the story in Game 1. I don't think he was really the story in Game 2. He didn't have to be. He allowed the first shot that he faced to go in, and it was a bad goal that would have never gone in Game 1 of the series. But that's just how good the Florida Panthers were tonight. The question going forward will be, and we'll get to here, the Oilers cooked. Are they done? But right now, the question will be about Sasha Barkov, arguably the best player on the Florida Panthers. Their captain, if he's going to be able to go forward.
Not arguably.
Okay, he's the guy.
The best player in the playoffs. Right
Leon Draisaitl got him in an ugly way, fellas.
Listen, you want to start, Mess, or you want me to go?
Yeah.
The first thing that you see is he leaves his feet. In my opinion, he leaves his feet, and when you see the angle from the glass side, his elbow hits him right in the chin, right? So my question is if this is Leon himself or McDavid that gets hit in this way, what's the reaction going to be? It's not a minor penalty. That's a major penalty. For me, it's a major penalty, and it's on the best player right now in the playoffs. So, player safety.
And maybe the key to the series because he shuts down McDavid and Draisaitl.
And they've been doing a number on Draisaitl. He's been growing frustrated. Game 1, frustrated. Game 2, even more frustrated. That's the result of it boiling over. And listen, Leon Draisaitl's top 5, top 10 best players in the world. We want him on the ice, but player safety's got its hands full the next 48 hours because whether it's Fogle or it's that hit right there, it needs to get reviewed, and it's got to get addressed. I'm not going to sit here and say whether they should be suspended or not, but that's Sasha Barkov's out of the game, maybe out of the series. That's huge.
Yeah, I think Barkov is showing why he's one of the best players in the National Hockey League, not only in this series there. When he went out of the lineup, their entire team looked different. They got through the game, but if he's not able to come back in Game 3, this is a massive blow for the Florida Panthers going through the rest of the series.
Yep. As for Draisaitl, the Oilers have now lost 13 straight playoff games when he doesn't register a single point, and he hasn't there. So let me ask you this, Mess. Are the Oilers done now? Do you see this series being over?
No, I don't see it being over at all, actually. I think the Oilers are still in the series. I didn't expect them to win the game tonight. I expected them to be able to go home and hold serve on their home ice advantage. They'll have a huge support from the crowd there. But more importantly, if they are going to stay in this series, they're going to have to score on the power play. We always talk about specialty teams being of massive importance at this time of the year. The Oilers have been the power play for the Oilers have been one of the most important elements of their game. And if they expect to keep doing the same thing over and over right now, Florida's taken away what they like to do best, and that's move pucks through the seam. Florida's box is super tight. So in order to start scoring and get productive on the power play, they're going to have to start shooting from the point often and then to get on rebounds and collect pucks and tip-ins and take the eyes away from Bobrovsky.
Oilers' power play before the series had been at 37%. They're now 0 for 7. They had one shot with the man advantage. Final thought.
Not enough shots.
You got the series coming back?
Well, no. Edmonton is still in this series if they manage their emotions. Like, Bouchard's too valuable of a player to be getting involved with anybody after the whistle. Yep. You're wasting your energy. You don't need to do that. Your team needs you on the ice, and it's not just him. It's everybody. Just follow your captain. Follow his lead. You'll be fine.